Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for July the 1st through to the 15th. It's very calm and still here, and we have the lovely Miss Stelly. So the image I got of you, Pisces, was like it was your head and suddenly you turned into this sort of fan. And I'm like, okay, you're a fan. You're a fan, quite literally. You're a fan. You're a fan of something or someone. So there's something that you're kind of admiring or someone that you're admiring, and this energy is important for a reason, and we'll explore it a little bit more, the fact that it has come up. But it's good because they're telling me that it's connecting you to passion and joy, which is a really nice thing to come through for you. So let's see what else is coming in. I just want to let you know, Pisces, that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you... The birds are just so loud. And they're having their little chats. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, it gives you a kind of fuller picture of what's going on for you at this time. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore it further, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. We've got Page of Crystals, Ideas and Discipline. Very nice. And the words I was given was ideas marinating, which is actually kind of a little bit similar to what we were getting with the Leo reading. If you have any Leo in your chart, or you're cross-watching or even working with a Leo, you might want to watch that reading. But it's a sense that I love the beautiful little fox. It's like you've got some good ideas at this moment in time, or you're around somebody who's got some really good ideas. And this could be a really inspiring time. So they want you to stick with it and see what's going on. We've got Pentacle 9, Saturn, Virgo. Yes, stick with it. This is where you kind of, I think you're going to find yourself quite happy with where you're at. And in terms of the image that I had originally when it was your head, it was quite literally the element of air. We've got the element of air coming in for you. Well, actually, a lot of element of earth as well, but it is this sense that something was kind of opening up inside your mind, a little bit like that accordion, an accordion energy. So interesting, the Saturn Virgo I get with this is you're onto a good thing. You're onto a really, really good thing. Stick with it. This is, something that you can kind of take under your wing, or someone you can take under your wing. And this is something, if you kind of play it right, or you like, because Saturn's there and Virgo, this is very much an energy of, doing it right and getting the rewards. So interesting. It's and we've got clever Mr. Fox with the Page of Crystals. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this has got to do with your work and career, that there's something that you're sitting on or here, or there's a really fabulous idea that you're just kind of mulling over. I feel like it's a sense of oh, look, it could potentially make some money here with the King of Pentacles, or it can just give you what it is that you need at this moment in time. So, yeah, interesting. But I just feel like you're sitting on something really good. Okay, crossed by the Six of Pentacles, and you're wondering how much time, effort and energy can I put into this? Five of Wands, there might be a little bit of conflict around it. The Knight of Pentacles, but you're hard. I feel like you're dedicated to it. Like you're not going to give up that easily. The Two of Cups. So it may have been that's a collaboration that's occurred here. The Eight of Wands. We've got, or somebody else involved, the Page of Cups. Yeah, something you've got to offer the world. The Temperance energy. So very nice. The Strength card. Be really aware of who is coming towards you this fortnight. There's something that's very aligned to who you are that is you're meant to be working with this person or with this person. So interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, I've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is like a family business that's working really well together. And the Hermit energy, which is again the Virgo energy, and the Six of Wands, very, very successful. Somebody could be burning the midnight oil here, like working really, really hard on something. As the situation, we've got the King of Pentacles. So fabulous. This is the money money, a really fantastic energy for money or anything around you that can provide money for you, any kind of money or security. But it's also not, it's more than that is what they're saying, because this is a Taurian energy of being quite present in terms of how you are, like sensual in terms of the five senses. There's a sensuality that comes with this in terms of being really present with these ideas that you're working on, or this idea that you're working on at this moment in time. And it's a sense that it can provide. The King of Pentacles is a provider energy. It can provide all your needs at this moment in time. So this is something you're working on, which is really fantastic. Now, it may be someone that you're working on that could be, or again, like you might be a bit of a fan, somebody who's very successful. They've been there, done it. They've proven their success. And it's like the proof is in the pudding. And it's like, yeah, there's something about them that you might even be working with this person, or it may be that you're with this person, or very much, it might even be that this is like a celebrity energy, somebody that you don't know that you're admiring from afar. But whatever it is that they've got, it's like, I want what they've got. And the universe is saying, yeah, for sure. You're sitting on something really good here. Why not? And so then it's like, well, okay, the Six of Pentacles is how much time and effort and energy can I put into this? Or do I want to? Or money even. So it may be, do I need a benefactor, or do I need funding of some sort? Looking at like, how am I going to get what it is that I need for this to be really successful? Because the King of Pentacles energy is very generous. It's very much, this is what I'm getting here. It's like a very, it's somebody that feels like they've got a lot to give. And this is actually an interesting energy to come in, because this is you here offering something. So what it is that you are making is something that's going to be really well made long term, but what it is that you've got to offer as well is something of value. So that's kind of the interesting thing. In your conscious mind, you've got the Page of Wands. So you might be a little bit conflicted about this inside your mind. You might have the different varying sides going, oh, yes, it is. No, it's crap. No, it's great. No, it's crap. But it might also be with the Five of Wands that it's like, it's quite a competitive market that you might be stepping into, and this could be ambition. Like I'm going to test the waters here and see. So this is where you're kind of putting a little bit into something and saying, let's just throw this out there and see how well it does. So yeah, interesting. So I feel like, yes, there's a little bit of testing the waters, but at the base, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is what's happening deep down, and a lot of Pentacles, actually, a lot of earth energy, which is really great. Something's really grounding down into a reality through some hard work and discipline, and also just really, really good idea. But the Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's slow and steady. There's no rush with this. You put a little bit in and then you test it, and then it's like, okay, that worked. Put a little bit in, test it, that worked. And then finally, so it's kind of like I said, it's this testing process where things are going really, really slow. But the Knight of Pentacles is always like, and it's because we've got so much here to do with your financial situation that's coming in, a lot to do with money. This is very much saying, where do I see myself in, 5 years, 10 years, even in 3 months? They're saying sooner than that, looking further down the year, where do I want to see myself financially in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, or where do I see myself living in those periods, or when do I see myself in terms of my career? And it's kind of like this incremental steps that you're taking and looking and seeing where you're going to be. And it feels actually a very successful energy because it's quite patient at the moment. It's patient. So in the recent past, we've got the Two of Cups, and this feels like a really good partnership that's come in here. It's worked. Okay, this is a partnership that's worked. So either you've worked with them, or this is a partner that you've or a friend. It doesn't have to be like a love relationship. This is just somebody that you've put a lot of time and effort and energy, and you've been working on something together. And like it can actually be like, whenever we're in love relationships, you could be working on things together. And it's like, yeah, we've seen some really, really positive results. So there has been this sense of there's a significant relationship that's popped up recently that has had an effect of making life seem a little bit more abundant and successful, or at least pointing you in the right direction of something that you think is really achievable and something that you could actually do and want. So this could be the successful person, the person that you're kind of like, I'm a fan of you. This doesn't have to be like somebody you put up on a pedestal. This could be like you're a friend that you go, I really like you, I really love what you're doing with you or your life, or with your whatever it is that you're admiring, because we've got the Six of Wands, which is admiration, success here as an overall energy of being seen and validated. So I do feel like this is kind of a major theme that's come through, that perhaps this is something that is coming in for you, but it may be reflected back through your admiration of other people. In the near future, the pace pickens up a little bit with this Eight of Wands, where suddenly, we're into the fire. We've been Earth, which is kind of slow and just being very receptive to how things are going. And this is actually, grounding down and feeling really good. And now I'm ready to take action. I'm focused, okay, with this Eight of Wands. All right, I've tested it out a little bit, and I've got a sense of how this is working, what this is, and where I want it to go. And now I'm just like, boom, the Eight of Wands, all the wands are heading in the same direction. There's a very clear focus. And so it's a shift, and it can happen quite quickly as well. So it's very direct energy. It's very like, boom, this is where we're going after a period of testing, which is going to be very successful, the fact you've got the Six of Wands here. So you are turning up as this Page of Cups. And I love this for you, Pisces, because it's got the little fish in the cup going, surprise. And I do feel like you might actually, you've got something of value to offer here. You've got a surprise message perhaps for somebody, or a really good message to put out there. And so I feel like, again, it's a sense of everything that you're working on at this moment in time. Like there's something really good that you've got here, like a really fantastic opportunity. And it just feels like put your hand up for it, step forward, make yourself seen, make yourself present. Like this is something that you could do, and something that you could, or someone that you could connect with. So yeah, let them know that you're available, let them know that you're interested, however that's presenting in your life, because here you are going, I can do this, which is really fantastic. It is the Page, so it's like a little bit apprehensive. It's a lot like got that nervous bubbling over of excitement, like, oh, should I let them, and this can be like, should I let them know that I really like them, or I really admire them? Should I be putting my hand up for this? I don't know if I necessarily have, it's the experience, or maybe it's a little bit different to what I usually do, but it's like a kind of a sense of, I feel like this is what I should be doing though. So the energy surrounding you got the Temperance, so it's like you've been dipping your toe in, testing, dipping your toe in, testing. And if this is related to a relationship as well, it's kind of like, you're edging towards each other, just might have a few little, moments together, or however it plays out. And then it's like, let's see, let's just test the waters, a little bit of testing the waters. But, things are starting to flow here with this Temperance energy. There's balance that's coming in here with a particular partnership that feels really good, and a direction in which this is heading, and a direction in which the idea in which you're working on around this is heading. And these new paths are opening up, which are more aligned to you, and more aligned to you with perhaps with this other person as well. So the Temperance energy is, again, it's like about patience and moderation. So at the moment, it's like dipping your toe in patience, but it's all going to shift and move quickly. So the energy around you is Hopes and Fears is the Strength card. This is Virgo meets Leo. And it's interesting because I do feel like this Page of Cups needs a little bit of courage to be going, hey, and offering or saying whatever it is that that you need to be doing. So like I said, it's kind of like, I'm a bit nervous about doing this, but I'm going to be brave. So that's what the Strength card is. It is actually, again, a Leo energy of being, and a bit like the King of Pentacles, being very generous of heart as well, like just being brave and going, I'm going to do this, and being like a very open-hearted energy, stepping into something, which is really lovely. And so as an outcome, what it is that you've seen externally in somebody that you've admired, this is where, and external energy is the King of Pentacles. This is where you've gone, I like what I see in them, and you've seen it inside yourself. It's something that you value in the other person or situation. I do feel like it's a person, and you're gone, okay, I now see that inside of me when I look deep inside, which is the hermit energy, and I'm seeing with the star, and I'm looking and seeing what light lies within me. I see I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I see I have got all the attributes that the King has, the King of Pentacles has, this person or this energy that I've really admired. I see it in me. And so, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very divine feminine energy, and the Hermit energy is as well. It's both looking within and going, what do I see deep within? I see this magnificent being that's capable of all these things and is very, it can be, I feel like you're admiring yourself, which is actually really good. So you perhaps are seeing that you have the recipe for success, or you have been very successful as well, but it's recognition. The Six of Wands is about recognition and validation and going, what I see and I admire in somebody else, I see in myself. And that kind of gives you confidence, and that gives you the ability to see that there's the opportunity to be successful and to shine. So quite literally like the star with the hermit, looking in and seeing that beautiful pentacle that you're holding, that this is potentially like also seeing this as a really fabulous opportunity. It's seeing yourself, but also seeing that you are the person that holds this. You're the person that's going to make this successful. You're the person that has this really, really good idea. So it's the Six of Wands can be congratulations, winning things, people applauding you. It can be all sorts of things that could be coming through with it, Pisces. But I do feel like it's more of an internal, like divine feminine recognition of self, which is really lovely. So let's pull an affirmation card for you. We've got, my work is deeply fulfilling. I love that. And that actually can also be the other thing. You're looking within. You're going to be really happy with what it is that you're feeling inside with this, or what you're seeing inside. And this could be that you're finding something very deeply satisfying as well. So, I like this. I'm good at it. This feels so good. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. This is it. Today I give my best to that which I do. This is you offering yourself up, going, all I can do is give myself and the best that I can do in any given moment. Some days that'll be better than others, but this is me. I love how it's the Page of Cups. It's very authentic. This is me, and I think that I might be what you want in this situation. And if they don't want you for who you are, or then what's the point, really? You don't want to be wanted or you valued as something that you're not. So there's this deep authenticity and recognition of self, which is really, really lovely. Like, it's just beautiful energy. Now we have, I love this little tree actually, because it's very much reminds me of that Pentacle 9, which is very Saturn and Virgo-ish, because Saturn is like the boundaries. It's around what is contained within you. And it does feel like more that this is what they're saying, this is contained within you. The fact that this is inside of your definition of who you are, the circle around the tree. So it reminding me a little bit of the pentacle that the Queen of Pentacles is holding. The thing that you find inside yourself is this beautiful tree, this beautiful sense that there's opportunity for growth, that you've achieved things already, which you should be proud of, and that it's also like I get the sense of deep roots as well, that this is something that goes deep and that you could see it might actually have to do with where you feel like you really belong on another level. It could be to do with your family for some of you, not for all of you, depending on whether you have a good relationship. But it's this sense of this is like creating a stable foundation for your growth in the world. The trees need the roots in order to be able to grow strong, tall and strong, to withstand any kind of storm or any kind of anything that might get thrown at it, And so this is kind of where you're standing tall and standing proud and standing strong, because you've got these deep roots. You're looking inside and connecting very deeply to yourself and going, yep, I feel, and again with the strength card, I feel strong. So yeah, it's a beautiful energy to come through, Pisces. It really is. It's magical to be able to look inside and feel this energy. And that's the opportunity of the energy at this moment in time. We are in Cancer season. It's a very emotional time. It's very much around deep, divine, feminine energy, sitting with how you're feeling with things, going deep within and liking what you see. Not everybody likes what they see, but this is a deep appreciation of yourself, which is really nice. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, Pisces, where we're going to just look at this even further into the future. What else is coming in? There's a big shift and focus coming in with the Eight of Wands. And then you kind of got this moment of going within, deep within with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit, liking what it is that you are seeing. But at some point, that's got to come out into the divine masculine, something that is held deeply of deep value inside of you. Where's that going to go? How's that going to come out into the world? What sort of opportunities are going to be around for this energy? How is that going to impact your world? What sort of energy is coming towards you? What sort of people are coming towards you? And we're going to also look at what's the best way to manage and work with this energy, because all energies are opportunities, they're all possibilities, it's all vibration. So there's ways that you can work with it to get the optimum results. And so we're going to ask some questions around that as well. And as well as any other intuitive messages or clarifiers that you need to know. So we're just going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to look further into the future and explore it. And yeah, I love it if you come over, because the link will be in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Pisces, this is a really great time for you, I think. A quieter time, a more internal time, a time of deep reflection, but at the same time, deep reward, I would say. So all the opportunities for that at least. So please take care. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.